All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you joining me and practicing with me today. Let's get started. We start as we always do by simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. You make that conscious choice to be right here. And we practice being here. Noticing when the mind wanders off, reliving the past, planning the future. And instead, you make that choice once again to be right here. And so you feel the breath. You feel the body back against the floor. Make that choice to be right here. Practicing that subtle mind control. Continuing to take the time. Especially noticing if that urge to rush it, to get done with this, to get on to the next thing starts to arise. And if so, you'll once again make that choice. This is part of the practice. So you choose to be right here. You choose to practice this. Practice doing nothing. Practice letting the body lie still on the floor. Practice feeling each breath as it moves in. Practice feeling each breath as it moves back out. Practicing being right here. Take just a few more breaths, a few more moments out of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees. And you wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, shifting of the body. Then coming back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long line. A smooth rhythm back and forth with the breath. The next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of your neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. You close your eyes if they open. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthen. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending the knees if you need to. And inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, you press those hips back and up. Down dog. And settle in. Take any movement you like. Nice full breaths. And inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward. Exhale, hips back and up. Down dog. Taking your time. Nice, smooth, controlled movement. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra up, down. Exhale, down, down. Feel the body waking up, warming up with each round. Finding a little more coordination, one more sense of length and engagement. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, right, left, exhale. Inhale and exhale, down dog. Inhale, right, exhale, left. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to down dog. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale rising. Exhale hands to your heart. You relax your arms, you close your eyes if they've open. Tadasana. Then with the big toes close, heels apart. Bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. You sit as low as you like, with thighs hugging, tailbone drawing down. Feel grounded. Feel stable. And then exhale as you straighten the legs and you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you got, your toes, your ankles, your shins. But you make this forward fold active, drawing the torso down, tipping the tailbone towards the ceiling. The head hangs heavy. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or moving through vinyasa. Then a gentle bend in the knees. You look forward of your hands, and on inhale, you float or step to sitting at the top of the mat. The hips are down, the legs come through, and you lift them up. Navasana, both pose. I'm going to do 3 rounds, so knees can be bent or straight. But you work to sit tall. Collarbones broad, low back draws in, and cross the ankle. Either hug the shins in, or hands outside your hips to lift. And back out. Knees bent or straight. Cross and hug, cross and lift. Back out. Last one. This time you cross the ankles as you roll forward, planting your hands and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. You rise up. You settle in. This open stance from foot to foot. The hips sitting low, the tailbone drawing under. You breathe into it. And staying low and set with those hips, palms come together, thumbs to your heart. And you fold and twist to the right. Revolve side angle. Taking that left elbow outside that right thigh. And using that arm against that thigh to help you really draw the torso deeper into the twist. You can always open the arms or bind as you twist tighter. Then inhale back to center, high lunge. You take a breath. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the left. Revolve side angle. Finding that deep rotation. And using the breath. Those inhales filling the torso, expanding from shoulder to shoulder. Exhale, you hollow it out, see if you can't get another degree of rotation. Get that nice wrap across the abdominal wall, along the side of the rib cage. Good, inhale back to center, high lunge. You take a breath, set it up. Then exhale, hands to the floor as you find your wrap to down dog. Nice and smooth. Nice full breaths as you move. Then inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. We're going to spin that left heel in and straighten out the right leg for pyramid pose. The hands can move up onto that right shin and foot. Maybe you lift up onto your fingertips or the palms are flat on the floor. But both legs are active. Both feet grounded, firmly pressing down as the torso folds deep over that right thigh. If your hands are comfortable on the floor, start to walk them towards the top edge of the mat. Reaching out. Working that long line from wrist to shoulder to hip. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. And exhale, you step the left foot forward, next to the right, folding forward over your legs. And inhale, you rise all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Then on inhale, you're going to lift that left leg and open up wide to the long edge of the mat, setting up for triangle pose. So hips are square to the long edge. Right toes point forward, left foot's parallel to the back edge. The arms open into a T as you reach out over that right leg and you hinge over. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up to start. And take that left bicep next to your left ear. Extended side triangle. Nice long line from wrist to shoulder to hip. Nice long line from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Lengthening the torso. And inhale, rising back up. Arms into a T as you turn those right toes in, so now the feet are parallel to the short ends of the mat. And exhale, you fold forward between your legs. If your palms are comfortable on the floor, you start to walk them towards the back edge of your mat, through those legs. The tailbone tilts towards the ceiling. Nice deep forward fold. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Staying low and without changing anything about your legs, you walk your hands towards the top edge of the mat. Keep the knees straight, the feet parallel, and you start to reach long through that left side. That left arm. And as you work into this lateral fold here, this left shoulder is going to want to kind of roll under and it starts to twist towards that right thigh. But you want to try and keep those shoulders as level as you can. So instead of twisting into that right thigh, it feels more like you're folding over the lateral edge of that right thigh. Good. And sweeping back to center. Take a breath. And this time as you walk your hands to the top edge of the mat, you turn your feet, framing that right foot, and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg, and exhale, you step the foot forward. Then right heel spins in, both legs straighten out, pyramid pose. You fold forward over that left leg. Maybe walking those hands towards the top edge of the mat. Then inhale, lifting up halfway, and exhale, step that right foot forward next to left, folding over your legs at the top edge of the mat. Then inhale, rising all the way back. And exhale, hands to your heart. The right leg lifts, and you open up wide, setting up for triangle pose. Left toes point forward. Right foot's parallel to the back edge. Arms into a T as you reach out over that left leg. Left hand lands down. Right arm reaches up. Then bringing that right bicep next to your right ear. Extended side triangle. And as you work in the extended side triangle, your right rib cage may start to arc towards the ceiling and it feels like you're getting that nice deep lateral stretch. But you want to try and pull down through the rib cage there. It's engaging your low back, your QL. So that instead of arcing the spine, you feel like that arm, that right arm, and the crown of your head both are reaching out past the top edge of the mat. Good. Inhale, rising up. Arms in a T. Left toes turn in so the feet are parallel. Then sweep the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other, and on an exhale, you fold forward between your legs. The head hangs. The arms draw away from your back. Then exhale, release the hands to the floor. You lift up halfway. You keep the legs exactly as they are, knees straight, feet parallel, as you walk your hands towards the top edge of the mat, trying to reach out past the outer edge of that left foot, trying to keep the shoulders level, rather than twisting towards that left leg. Good. Inhale back to center. Take a breath. Then walking your hands to the top edge of the mat, turning your feet, framing that left foot, and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale the right foot forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in, torso sweeps up. You sit those hips nice and low. And nice and level. Noticing that tendency for that right hip to sometimes sit a little bit lower than that left one here. So you level off across the hips. You get that nice opening across the lap. And reaching out over that right thigh for side angle. Right elbow to right thigh, or hand to the floor. The left arm goes long overhead, bicep next to the ear. You can stay there or wrap that left arm behind your back. Catching the inner thigh or catching hands for your body. Good. Inhale, rise and back up. Warrior two. Then straightening out that right leg. Turn the toes and feet parallel. And exhale, you fold forward. From here, we're going into the wide leg twist. So you're going to take that left hand and reach it across and grab either that right calf or right outer ankle. And that right arm then sweeps up to the ceiling. You can stay there or wrap that right arm behind your back, trying to grab the inner left thigh. And if you want to twist tighter, and you're holding onto that right calf or right ankle, that left elbow starts to bend, pulling that left shoulder towards that right knee as the torso twists towards the ceiling. Then coming back to center. Take a breath. And walk your hands to the top edge of the mat, framing the right foot and stepping back. And the left foot steps forward. Warrior two. And reaching out over that left thigh, side ankle. Nice and long with that top arm. If you want to wrap it for your bind, feel free. Keep trying to roll the upper right chest towards the ceiling. Collarbone is broad open. And the breath is deep into the front of the body. Then inhale as you rise back to warrior two. You'll straighten out that left leg, turn the toes in, and exhale, you fold forward. Then that right hand will reach across and grab that left calf, the left ankle, and the left arm sweeps to the ceiling. Maybe you wrap that left arm behind your back, trying to grab that inner right thigh. Maybe you start to bend that right elbow, drawing that right shoulder towards that left knee as you twist tighter. And back to center. Take a breath. And then walk your hands to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot and stepping back. A gentle bend in the knees. Look between your hands and inhale, float or step to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, rising all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, you close your eyes if they were open. Tadasana. Then palms together at your heart, a gesture balancing the body and mind as we make our way into eagle pose. So you start to shift your weight to the right. That right knee bends slightly as that left thigh crosses over top. The left toes can touch down. They can hover or they tuck. And then letting the hips sit low. You add the arms when you're ready. Out in front, it'll be that left elbow underneath the right. Cross the elbows, twist your tight forearms. Trying to lift those elbows to shoulder height while the hips sit low. And untying just your arms. Hands come to your heart as you send that left leg back. High lunge. The left toes touch. The arms reach up. Then nice and easy, lower that left knee to the floor. Uncurl the toes as you sink the hips down and forward, reaching the arms up and back for crescent. And exhale, release the hands to the floor. And we're making our way into gate pose. So you're going to walk yourself over to the left edge of the mat. That left heel sweeps back behind you. That right leg straightens up. And the torso lifts. Right hand's on the right thigh. Left arm reaches up. And exhales, you take it over top. That right hand just slides towards that right foot. That left arm reaches longer overhead, creating that arc line, that deep lateral stretch. And then inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Walk yourself around to the top edge, framing that right foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Gentle bend in the knees. You look between your hands and you float or step to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, rising all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Relax the arms, take a breath. And palms together. The weight shifts to left. Slight bend in that left knee. And that right thigh crosses over. The toes touch down. They hover or they tuck.
Letting those hips sit. You add the arms as you're ready. Right elbow underneath the left. Cross the elbows, twist to tie the forearms. Trying to lift the elbows as the hips sit. And untying your arms, hands to your heart, and sending that right leg back. High lunge. Nice and easy, you lower the right knee. You uncurl the toes. You sink the hips down and forward as the arms reach up and back. Crescent lunge. And exhale, hands to the floor. Walk yourself over to the right edge of the mat, setting up for gate. Right heel sweeps behind you. Left leg straightens out. The torso lifts. Left hand's on the left thigh. Right arm reaches up. And you take it over top. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Then lower the left knee, uncurl the toes. Shift those hips back so that right leg can straighten out. Ananasana. Right toes peel up. And you fold forward over that right leg for a breath. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. You twist to the right. So the right hand starts to walk towards the back edge of the mat. That left hand crosses over top of the shin. Keep those right toes pointed to the ceiling as the torso twists. Back to center. You fold forward over that right leg or slide that right heel forward for your full splits. Nice and smooth, you draw the foot back. You plant the hands and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg and exhale, you step the foot forward. Then lower the right knee, uncurl the toes and shift the hips back. Ananasana. Left toes point up, then you fold forward over that left leg. Then lift up halfway and twist to left. Good. Back to center. Fold forward over that left leg, or slide the heel out for full splits. Being patient with the body if you're working on full splits. Not feeling like you have to force it or rush it. Give the body time to open up. Lengthen out. And nice and smooth, drawing that left foot back as you step back. Inhale, sliding forward into plank. And exhale, you lower to the floor. You come to lying flat. And take a breath. Stacking the hands, resting in cheek. And preparing for 3 rounds above. The knees bend, the arms reach back, and you catch hold of your feet or your ankles. You can always do it with straight legs and straight arms if you prefer. And on your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the thighs up off the mat, lifting to the ceiling, breathing into the front of the body. And exhale, lowering down. You take a nice full breath. Then inhale, you rise once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, lowering down. You stack the hands. You rest your cheek. Then hands under your shoulders as you press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. You tuck yourself in. And your torso round over your thighs. Your forehead rests towards the floor. Breathe deep into your back now. Feeling the ribcage expanding on those inhales. And inhale, rising up. You sit over to the side of your feet. And you bring your legs out in front. Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you got. Bow your head, close your eyes. And you breathe. Then inhale as you reach out, rising up. You sweep the arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. And lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. Letting the body rest. Then preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. So you bend your knees. Feet are flat. Arms can be alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. And take a nice full breath. Then inhale, you press down to go up once again. Opening the front of the body. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. Once you come down, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And the arms alongside the body, palms flat. The legs go straight up. You hang out there or shoulders down. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Then bend the elbows, hands against your back as you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Just moving the legs around. And twist. Lotus. What feels good. And if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. And you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plank. The hips are high, low back's open. You release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and easy, you unravel. Come and lie flat on your back. One's down, preparing for fish. The arms are alongside the body. Palms flat. You press down into your hands and elbows to lift the torso. You arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown of the head to the floor. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. You release the knees over to left. And final twist. Coming back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend your legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees, catching the right up for headstand. And if you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you want, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new at headstand, start on your forearms and knees, and grab opposite elbows. Keep the elbows as they are as you bring your hands up. Fingers on wrists, palms are apart. You place the crown of your head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. Then when you're ready, curl your toes, and you lift the knees. Nice and strong with those shoulders, forearms firm to the mat. You start to walk the feet towards the elbows, and eventually draw one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, then the other. You find your balance in this low position, building strength in your base. And then when you're ready, you just take the legs straight up. You stay up as long as you want, coming down whenever you're ready.
Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and see the full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then palms together at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving heart, clear heart. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Great to be practicing with you, and hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.